I think I've tried to do this once before, and I had filter because I didn't care. I thought at the moment I didn't care what I'm talking about. Okay? So know that I don't care. So we're going to expose people that I've talked to on Star Maker and an Instagram one, which I think I talked about already, but I'll show you the text. You guys want to see text messages? I'm not going to show their faces. Privacy. I only have pictures of two people, but I'm going to show you the messages and the conversations. I'm not going to show their names, okay? Just that's privacy too. But my no filter is, I'm going to explain exactly the thoughts that ran through my head when we were talking. So, this one guy told me I was trying to be difficult. Well, let's go up here. No. Alright, well, there's pictures everywhere, so we're gonna have to just skip this. We'll call him Ham. Okay. So they chat. It's like it's nice chatting with you, I guess. No. That's not where it started. I had to refresh. It starts on the 14th of this month. Okay. And they're like, hello. And I was like, hi. And then the day goes by, the 15th. Yep. Because how are you? What country do you live in? And I'm used to people being like, where you live. I tell them Maine, United States, the US. But this guy, I just told him the US. And I was like, and I'm good. No, it's back. And they're like, I like your song so much. They listened to one of my covers that I did. There's a bag there. And then they started talking to me. And I was like, okay, whatever. Because it's how most people talk to me. They just either when they see my profile or they listen to one of my covers and just click on my profile. And then they say they live in Dubai, the United Emirates of Arab. I can't pronounce that. Sorry. Um, and they asked if I wanted to hang out on Hangout, which is an app. Not quite sure what it is. I think you can send pictures to each other. And they asked if I had it. I said no. And he's like, download it now because I want to chat with you on there. Okay? And sends me a picture of himself. And I go, my phone won't let me download it. I've tried. In reality, I don't like getting other apps where you have to put your phone number into it because then you're giving your phone to strangers. And my opinion on that is that's not okay because it's easier for people to track you and find your address, and they'll know when you're lying. And then he's like, "Dear, you try downloading WhatsApp, okay? And I really want to chat with you alone." One, that line alone made me uncomfortable, and that was at the 22nd. So we've skipped a lot of days. And they're like, I like your song so much, and I have a surprise package for you on that app, on WhatsApp. I was like, I can't get WhatsApp. I've tried, but it won't install. That was true. My phone would not let me download it. And he's like, today, 23rd, today's 24th. Yesterday, oh, almost before midnight. He goes, why are you getting it to be difficult? It's obvious you don't want me to chat with you on WhatsApp. Maybe I can't bother with you anymore. I was like, and when I read that, I was like, you dick. And my response to this at 8 o'clock in the morning after I get out of bed, because that's what I see, that annoyed me. I was like, I'm not trying to be difficult. My phone will not physically let me download the apps you want me to get. So sorry you feel this way, but trying to make someone feel bad for not being able to download something is childish. And no, you don't need to speak to me anymore. To go back on the, I don't want to bother with you. Heck, you don't. Don't talk to me. And come 10 o'clock, because I didn't have my phone on. He goes, it's okay if you don't want me to speak to you anymore. And 8:37, I go, okay, because I don't want to talk to you. I'm not there for someone to try to make someone feel bad for not downloading something, especially if something like that makes them uncomfortable. I could imagine that making anyone uncomfortable. Oh, this next one I can't show his picture either. Let's go to the beginning. Oh, heck you. Okay, so it's 27th of April. Follows me. I follow back. I follow back everyone on Star Maker that follows me. Because it makes people feel good. And I just like following people. Some people have really good singing voices. He does not sing. Then I tells him I followed him. On the 28th, he goes, thanks for accepting my request. I didn't get it that day. So 29th, I go, no problem. He goes on the 30th, because I guess he didn't see it. He's like, how are you? I was like, good. How are you? He's like, I'm fine. And you? Which confused me, so I left it alone because I just told him I was good. He asked where I'm from. This time I go, I'm from Maine. He's like, are you married? On the 1st of May, the beginning of this month. On the 7th, because I didn't have my phone on, or I just didn't check out Star Maker. I go, no. And he goes, how old are you? I was like, 19. He was like, okay, on the 10th. Do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, no. What do you do for a living? I work at McDonald's. Because I do. I work at McDonald's. He's like, okay, have you heard of boyfriend before? And then says, hello, beautiful. And me being the smart butt I am, I was like, I've heard of a boyfriend, but I've never had one. He's like, wow, good one. And then he tells me he's a single father and has a daughter, and then his wife died of cancer 3 years ago, which, that's sad. Sad for anyone that loses anyone. And he's been a single, helpless father, but but his daughter is with the U.S. military daycare at Montana Army National Guard military base. And then Elizabeth actually recorded a little bit of a conversation we were having. I was like, that was my sister. He's like, okay, can we be friends? I was like, okay, sure. 21st comes around. He goes, thank you so much. Can I ask you for something? And I go, what? He goes, can you be my girlfriend? Please don't say no. I was like, I don't have time for a boyfriend. I have schoolwork. I mean, school and work. Sorry. Because I do. I have a life. He goes, why? I want you to be my girlfriend. And this is hello, beautiful. 7:30 this morning. I was like I said before, I don't have time for a boyfriend as I have a job and I also have school. I have nonstop tests and paperwork I'm doing so I can go to college in the fall. I personally feel that my job and education are more important than a boyfriend right now. Sorry. They go, why are you talking like this? I can take care of you. 8:37, I go, no thanks. I don't care how well someone says they can take care of me. I don't need anyone to take care of me. Take care of myself. Oh, this guy's not weird, so yeah. Well, we'll go with this. This guy followed me. He's like, hello, beautiful lady. How are you? You have a lovely photo. I was like, hello, I'm good. Thank you. He's like, where are you from? Oh, this all happened on the 20th of May. 21st, he asked where I'm from. I go, Maine. He's like, I'm from Texas, a military army man. Okay. And I would like to know more about you. I'm single. How are you? I was like, sorry it took so long to reply because I replied the 25th of April. This is all April. I lied. It's not May yet. I was like, so a little bit about me. I'm 19. I have a job. I work at McDonald's and I live with my parents and my 5 younger siblings. He's like, where are you from? Are you on WhatsApp so we can talk more to each other? I like your photos. I was like, thank you. I'm from Maine and I don't have WhatsApp. It won't work for me. Okay. Can I know more about you? And then on the 29th, I said, like, what? Come 8 this morning. I go, okay, so more about me. I have a YouTube called Ruby Bleacher, as I do. And I don't care about shamelessly promoting it. And then I go, and I sing, read scary stories, and I do other things other than that. And other than that, I'm a boring person, because I am. And that is there for that. Now, we're going to Instagram for a couple stories. These happen Alright, I was friends with this one guy. I listened to one of his songs on YouTube. I told him it sounded good on his YouTube. And so that sparks up Instagram because he sent me a link to his thing on Instagram back when he only had like 100 followers or something. December 4th. We'll start there because it's as far as it'll go back. I was like, how are you? He's like, I'm fine. How are you? It was 8:48 at night for me. And then come 10:30 in the morning, he's like, hello. So what country are you from? And then at midnight, because I was stupid, I was all like, the US. Oh my gosh, I was so tired. But yet I stayed up to text. I have not done that in quite some time. I get too tired. And they said they're from, it's Ghana. I can't pronounce. No. I'm not done dissing people. And and he says, I really appreciate you, how you always like my song. He's like, God bless you. And he's like, so what do you do? I was like, I do covers on YouTube. Because this was back before I got a job. And he's like, that's good. Can you please give me your WhatsApp number so that we can share a lot of videos on WhatsApp? I'm like, I don't have WhatsApp, but I have Facebook Messenger. I also have a Discord, of which I do. I made a Discord. He's like, okay. I really want to be friends. Give me your Facebook ID. I made a new Facebook, but he ended up finding my actual Facebook. So I was like, yeah, we can be friends. He's like, thank you. I said, you're welcome. So tell me more about yourself. Like what? Anything you wish to tell me about you. I was like, well, I'm 19. I do YouTube. I love singing. I have 5 younger siblings. That's good. I have 2 siblings. We're all boys. Maybe they're both boys. Or, well, no. They're both boys. Or, yeah, no. I guess that's right. I go, we're all girls, minus our dad. There's my mom and us 6 girls, and then our dad. Wow. Yeah. I'll talk to you in the morning. I need to get to sleep. I have school in the morning. I did. Oh, me and my sisters are homeschooled, by the way. Yes. He's like, okay, Ruby, because it's my name. It's everywhere. It's like, night. Please talk to me tomorrow, okay? And I was like, sure. Thank you. December 7th. Good morning. December 7th at 9 in the morning. Good afternoon, beautiful. Please, how are you? I was like, I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, beauty. Today is election day in my country. Can you please do something for me? I was like, what's that? Can you please do a video with my song and send it to me? Hello? I was like, no, it's not in my vocal range. He's like, okay. I was like, sorry. So what are you doing now? And my mom butts in, which, good. I don't care what my mama does. She's like, she's doing her chores because she can't live on the computer. Thanks, bye. Because this was all on my computer because I didn't have a phone. He's like, hello. And I was like, hello. This is like almost 9 o'clock at night. How are you? Good. Thank God. You're my best friend now. And then figuring things get toxic, the only reason he was my friend was so I would sing his song, which I didn't want to. And led to Facebook messages, leading to him being blocked on all social medias. And I unfriended him on Facebook, and one of my sisters, I think, brought him back because Kansas saw it earlier. She was not happy about that. Neither was I. But no, I left that alone December 16th. So yeah, no. This last one. I've talked about this last one. But let me show you this conversation. Okay. Since his name is only mentioned once in the beginning, his name is Jeff. Again!
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Jeff.
You didn't make that up?
Yeah. He's like, hi, Ruby, it's Jeff from the UK. We exchanged messages a few days ago, and I'm just watching your channel now. I was like, hi. He's like, hi, Ruby, how are you? Are you looking forward to the weekend? What do you got planned? Yeah, I am at work, because I had work. He's like, what do you do for work? I work with freelance with youngsters, well, girls, mainly girls, 11 to 15. I really want to get a lot of I really want to get a lot of the work done with the girls. I got over, as it is the last weekend of the holidays before school gets back. I was like, I work at McDonald's. It's like, I love McD's, which is short abbreviation. So I have since uni in 20. Oh my word. Since I was at uni 20 years ago. Uni being university. Been doing freelance videos and photo work. It's photo and vid work. I predominantly work with aspiring wannabe models. Mainly girls around 11 to 15, and I produce content for online clients. I took this innocently. That was my problem. At the moment, I thought he was like, oh, models, kind of like, you see children models like on TV, because they're cute. Kids are cute. Even if they're 11 to 15, they're cute. Sorry, my hands are shaking. Oh my gosh, did I just show his name? Oh my gosh. I was like, that's cool, and I put a little weird thing. I was like, I do have to get to bed. It's almost 9:30 here. He's like, it's 2:26 a.m. Not my problem. Not my problem that you don't sleep. Do you not have Instagram on your phone? We can chat while you're in bed. Who says that? That line made me uncomfortable, and I told my mom. I can take care of myself, but I tell my mom everything, just so we're all aware. I'm almost 20 and I still tell my mom everything, which is a good thing. And then April 17th, he goes, how's your Saturday? It's almost 9 p.m. here. I did not do that. I didn't talk to him. I had work. I was at work. You can't play your phone while you're at work.
Then.
No, you can't. You're not supposed to. And if you get caught, you can actually get written up for it. In the handbook.
Said that
on
the managers.
The managers can do what they want.
I'm not seeing any names. Start dancing.
The managers can put on whatever they want. You just... I'm not supposed to play with my phone while I'm at work. It's in the handbook. And the 18th, he goes, I never seem to catch you online anymore. And on the 18th, I was like, I had work. I got really busy. He's like, I'm busy today, but school goes back in the UK tomorrow. I was thinking, great, school goes back. We've had school back with with a lot of restrictions, but school nonetheless. 24th, he goes, hey, Ruby, wish you're well. Hope you're well, not wish. Haven't had a chance to see a live stream due to the time difference. April 27th, I go, well, I haven't live streamed as much. I had work, and I'm doing a lot of tests for school. You guys hope your test went well on the 29th.
And then he has me watching it right now, right?
If he is, I don't care. I was like, it did. I have 2 more, and then I graduate, so have been focused on tests. I have one more test Wednesday, and then I'm done for good. And he goes, remind me what you're studying. I go, I'm studying to be an elementary school teacher, starting in about August. Cool. And then here's the little conversation bubbles. Oh. Basically, it says I would, he goes, cool, what age range is elementary school? It's different in the UK, and I know I work with girls 11 to 15. This is all back. I just showed you his name. I'm not editing. I'm leaving it.
What happened?
I showed the name. Well, I said I would teach from anywhere about 4 or 5
What happened?
all the way to 14. Actually, it was an accident. I just don't care. There's supposed to be no filter. He goes, really, really, that's quite a range. I can't remember if I told you what I do as I delete a load of conversations. A load of conversations. So when he said, cool, what range is elementary school? It's different in the UK. I work with girls 11 to 15. Made me think he was trying to lie to me and tell me he was doing teaching too. Okay, so that was my original thought. So like, mother hecker. He is a mother hecker. And I was like, yeah, you did tell me. He's like, that's cool. I won't have to explain it. Were you okay with my work? Some woman 8 put off by it. And it's supposed to be R. I, not knowing what his line of work actually meant, was like, yeah, I'm okay with whatever anyone does for a living. I have no place to judge people. That's how my parents raised me. Any job is fine unless it actually can harm children, whether it be mentally or physically or emotionally. Emotionally. The same thing as mental, but they have their definitions. So I looked something up. Here, this is important. So in the UK, the age of consent stands at 16, regardless of gender or sexual orientation. Meaning, these kids that he works with are not old enough to consent with his line of work. Maybe the parents can say yes. I'm not sure. Actually, let's Google that. Sorry, I wanted to Google that before.
Let me in.
No.
I'll be IGGY.
No, don't let her in.
I'm lying.
Okay. Here is what this exactly says. The practice is not illegal when photos are shared between consenting adults, but when minors are involved, sexual exploitation is considered child pornography and goes against the sexual or exploitation and child pornography laws that can come into play. So take great care in handling sexting cases involved with people under 18, meaning the parents can't know it's wrong and illegal. And he goes, thanks, that means a lot. Being a pic photographer for online sites that specialize in girls that age is a bit meh, but popular online, meaning he's selling these to grown men and women because it's not just men, okay? So no one think I'm just saying it's just men, but men and women, grown men and women, and these are minors. I have little sisters at these ages. I have an 11-year-old sister who's outside the door saying she'll be my IGGY. And then we have May, who is freaking 15.
During 16, we'll be able to date.
She's not going to date anyone. Besides the point, she's 15 right now. He goes, do you know anyone in my line of work, or were you or any of your friends ever asked to model for when you were younger? Considering the lines of work he does, no. Absolutely not. My mom would have killed someone. My dad would have killed someone too. I told my dad this here and my mom. And my dad's the one to expose him, which is why this is such a big deal to me. So I was originally just reporting.
Did it before.
I did, but I'm actually going through no filter. I was like, I don't think so. Last one I was being nice about it. I'm not anymore. Oh, I still stand at this makes him a pervert. So yeah. No, I'm not sorry. He goes, you understand that I provide the full range of picture content of the girls to my online clients. I was like, yeah. He's like, do you understand what that involves? I'm not sure photographers can do this in the US. I was like, okay, then no, I don't think so. I do the full range of photo works. What is the full range of photo works? I I went into my mom's room at this point, and she's like, "Do I want to know?" I was like, "Well, I asked him, so we're gonna know." And then I walk into the living room, and all of a sudden, I look at my phone. I screamed, like I was like, "Oh, the hell you do not!" And Cassie, what the hell is wrong with you? 'Cause she was sitting on the other couch, and I walk into my mom's room, and I read exactly what for this, and he goes, "So it's easier to do this work in Europe," which I want to look this up. The consent laws of Europe. If the government watches your content when you search something, mine is done. Okay. They don't have a specific age of consent, which is why it's easier to do this in Europe. But he does clothing fashion. I'm okay with that. That's okay. I don't care if it's clothing fashion. Swimwear, sportswear. Swimwear being bathing suits. Now that draws a line.
No one. That way we really be done with the
I'm not. I'm spilling tea.
Don't make a mess in there. Wow! That's men!
Bikini lingerie for 11 to 15-year-olds. Yeah, no. Still makes you a pervert. Glamour fetishes and nude photo work.
Dude.
Yes!
Dude.
That is what made me yell and scared the hell out of Cam that day. But, Mom, what are your feelings on that?
Nude. Nude?
Like grown men taking pictures of naked children.
Oh my god, let's not go there.
This is the no filter. Just the same view as I do. Makes them a pervert, right?
Oh god, no.
There you go.
Wrong with people, but- Oh god, no, you don't want that. You don't want my answer to that one. Go to the basement with me.
No. Makes them a super pervert.
No. I'll take you away.
No. Makes you a perv. I'm looking something up. I'm looking up. Here in the US, if you are caught with pornography or sexual assault, you will get a minimum of 20 years. Oh my gosh. So delete my history after this. Things I look up. Okay, so for what is considered child pornography is 3 years. The selling illegally of it. I don't know. In the UK, it's 3 years. Okay, no, here it is. The maximum penalty is 10 years in prison in the context of digital media. Saving an indecent image to a computer's hard drive is considered making child pornography. If the child depends on the child's age. In the United States, we give you 20 years imprisonment, and then we give you a fine. The US is a lot stricter on that. I mean, 10 years, that could be a lot, but who's to say they're not going to do it again? Also, I went on to a website to look up this guy, and everyone with his name either was elderly or on a list. And I don't know how to explain this list to you without saying what. No, well, sex offender list. That's the list. This anyone with the name of Jeff was on. Or they were elderly people, elderly men in their 80s, some of them in their 70s.
Why are you always in a mood?
And then I was like, oh, after the whole conversation of nude photo work of children, which made me extremely uncomfortable. This man has been blocked and he has been reported to Instagram, but I don't know what much else to do other than that. And he goes just like this, are you surprised girls do that kind of work? No. I'm surprised a grown man is willing to take pictures of children like that. They're children. Be it teens, I don't care. Anyone that is younger than me is a child. Okay? 11 to 15 is way too young. They don't even know what they want. But sure as hell, it's probably not an old man taking their photo. This man said he was around the age of my father. Between the ages of my father and my grandfather. Because I can't remember what he said his exact ages. My dad is 50. My grandfather's going to be 69. He's 68 right now. And 11 to 15. You do the math. It's quite an age gap. Especially if we're taking pictures of children, you freaking pervert. I cease. But no, that's gross. It's nasty. Not quite sure how it's where to report him. But and he's like, are you okay with me being honest and upfront? I didn't answer any of this because one, I was extremely uncomfortable that I was talking to a perv. I still have not found him here on YouTube. And when I do, know that if you comment or you come onto my live stream and talk to me, know you will be blocked. So hopefully you've already unfollowed me. And you've already unsubscribed. And you've blocked me. Because if not, I'm doing it. 2, I'm not worried about ruining anyone's life. Especially for this. That's gross. And he asked me if I was surprised with the range of work he does. Absolutely. Not what I thought he did for work. When he said model, innocently, my mind was like, oh, like cutesy dresses. Big, fluffy, cutesy dresses. I don't know why. That's just what I think. It's gross. It's gross. And literally should be in jail, but I'm trying to read through this. Oh, I just read something that made me feel very children. All right. Oh, they tell you about how they started the law, which is fine. Because I don't care if this man they did was 54 and he got over 10 years in prison for possessing 144 images of naked children. There is a statutory maximum years. No! That's not important because no, does this work? Yep. I'm going to report him to Instagram again. I need to make sure this gets taken care of. Because, one, it's very uncomfortable knowing that I let this guy talk on my live streams. This is what mainly upset me about the entire thing. Because I have children that watch my videos. And some of them are in between these ages. Okay? Some of them are teens. My age range for children that watch me are females between 13 and 17. And a big chunk of my viewers are those 13 to 17-year-olds. No.
You won't do it?
No. But like the 13 and 15-year-olds, I have a very little percent that are 11. But a chunk of my viewers are in between his age range that he works with, which kind of upset me when I figured out what he did for work, because that means he could have been trying to contact anyone that comments on any of my videos, whether they be adults. I don't care if he contacts the adults. But there have been a couple children that have commented on my videos because they're so freaking cute. I love them. But, oh, Instagram's not letting me report again. Fine. Heck you, motherfucker.
Heck you.
So, yeah, that's the tea. It's been spilled. The only other conversations I have are from family.
What?
So, I don't really have any bad conversations with my family. So, yeah, that's my stuff. I don't have any more tea. I'm gonna look back on Star Maker, see if anyone's texted back, but other than that, I don't got no tea. If they didn't say anything, they probably both give up talking to me. Because I'm physically done talking to people. Especially if they're gonna ask me to be their girlfriend. Because I don't want to be anyone's girlfriend.
Your boyfriend.
No, Elizabeth, you cannot be my boyfriend. That is illegal. It doesn't matter. I still can't be with you anyway. It's illegal. Nah, they give up. What?
Not illegal.
Yes, it is. You can't date your family.
Yeah.
But serious jail time. Oh my gosh.
That's the story I read that they date the half siblings. What are you doing?
You can be intimate and date your first cousin. That's disgusting.
You thought you were cousins? You thought you first cousins? You thought you second cousins?
No,
You thought you-
Karen, that's not how it works.
Okay. Don't say her name.
Oh my word, you can marry your second cousin. Oh my god!
You thought
You would be Albert Einstein. You go ahead and do it.
third cousins? You thought you fourth cousins?
Ignore her. She's quoting Mean Girls.
Hey,
But,
like, I don't know.
No, that's the tea. It's spilled. But I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye!